The Saco Mill No. 4 is part of a complex of industrial buildings located in the Biddeford-Saco Mills Historic District. The district was entered into the National Register of Historic Places in 2008 and encompasses the remaining buildings of four 19th century manufacturing companies developed in the two neighboring towns along the Saco River Falls. This particular structure was built in 1841 by the York Manufacturing Company on Saco Island. Originally measuring 492 feet long by 75 feet wide and 4 stories tall, the building was extended in approximately 1887, adding an additional 224 feet in length. At the time this rehabilitation project kicked off, Saco Mill No. 4 was the last remaining undeveloped mill structure in the area, with redevelopment efforts stalling out a number of times over 30 years. The building suffered from long neglect and exposure to Maine's harsh weather. Getting this project off the ground began with successfully overcoming the challenge of demonstrating the feasibility of market-rate apartments to the financing team in an otherwise untested market. The project was supported by the developer Eric J. Chinberg, the City of Saco, and the developer's financing team led by Maine-based Camden National Bank and CEI. The team utilized federal and state historic preservation tax credits to close the financing gap. In addition, the City of Saco provided additional support through the designation of the development as a tax increment financing district. The project's scope was extensive. The structural framing was repaired and brickwork on the interior and exterior was saved and repaired and repointed as needed. Historically appropriate low-E argon gas-filled replacement windows were installed in all window openings. Once the facade and structure were restored, all new building systems to support modern living were constructed, including HVAC, fire sprinkler, fire alarm, plumbing, and electrical systems. A new egress stairway and an elevator were added to enhance livability and safety. Significant energy-saving improvements were made, including insulation under the new roof, insulation under the first floor slab, air sealing throughout the building, Energy Star rated modulating natural gas boilers, indirect storage of hot water tanks, compact fluorescent lighting, and energy-efficient windows. The development team overcame significant challenges during the course of the project, including dealing with more rot and decay and more contaminated soil than anticipated, resulting in higher haulage and disposal costs than originally planned, managing a construction effort that spanned 2 winters and saw work spread out over a 240,000 square foot building, and constructing a sewage pump station and a 700-plus foot long force main on a rocky island. Today, Saco Mill No. 4 highlights the 19th century industrial architecture. The brick walls and the heavy timber beams and columns remain exposed. The mill's redevelopment project delivered 150 new market-rate apartments and 30,000 square feet of leasable commercial space, all following National Park Service standards. With these new apartments in an up-and-coming area, the Saco Mill No. 4 has added approximately 250 residents who now live, work, and play in the heart of downtown Saco and Biddeford. The mill is ideally situated between the two downtowns for exceptional walkability. It is also a stone's throw away from the Saco Transportation Center for the Amtrak Downeaster and local bus routes for easy commuting and traveling by Saco Mill No. 4 residents. With the growth and rehabilitation around Saco Island, this mill project is another addition to the contextually rich and rediscovered space that was once a thriving industrial area.